I guess I'll bring our next performer, who happens to be right here.
Yeah! Mr. Pete Hunter! Thanks, everybody. Hooray! Wasn't that weird? Yeah. And this is a weird little part of your life this evening. Feels like we're snowed in, doesn't it? So I'm like, what do we do? There's only one bathroom and there's so many of us. Put on a show. Beats getting to know each other. Sure does. Sure does. That's like a real mean thing to say. I felt bad making fun of Bobby because I'm like ultra sensitive, like a condom. Okay. Who are they kidding, right? I can't feel anything. Sheepskin smells like cooking. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry about this. And someone just goes, yeah! That should make me think of someone in full clown makeup going, it's sheepskin! This is real! Like they keep making you know it's real. I'm so sorry. If a clown is violating you, you have to keep reminding, this is happening! Don't go to a happy place! It's real! It's real! Oh my God, open with that. That's the more appropriate thing. Like, what? Did I spit on you? No, you're just moving because of the content of my words. You can recoil at whatever you choose to tonight. It might be spit, it might be me opening, mind you, with a rape clown joke. Merging it in from an improv about sheepskin condoms smell like cooking, and then I shoot myself in the face, best comedy show you've ever seen. He turned into ball bearings in a pile of coats. I can't die because I have the force. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really was worried that I hurt Bobby's feelings. I'm very gullible too. Like one of the comedians was talking about Britney Spears has a 7-year-old daughter, and I was like, "Is that true?" You're so fucking stupid. It's in the background, and that's how they said, "We're stupid and gullible." And I am gullible, but doesn't gullible just mean I'm not an asshole? Like I believe people when they're telling me something. Doesn't that mean they're the dick in that situation? Like I'm not talking about the stand-up comedy because it's all fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Like, you got really weird about that part. That's fucking fair. What happens up here? This is real. Okay, so remember, some of you were picturing a very big clown, some of it more of a smaller guy. I was talking to a girl. I know which clown he was picturing. I don't know. The funnier one? I don't know which one was funnier. So don't put this on YouTube. And so I was talking to a girl, a friend of mine, and she said to me, she's like, like she knows I'm Gaulish. She makes fun of me. She's like, I've never told this to anybody, but I'm adopted, right? And I was like, oh wow, thanks for sharing that. I really felt like you trust me. And she was like, I'm just kidding, you're so gullible. How is that supposed to go if I'm not dumb? I've never told anybody, but I'm adopted. Bullshit! You look like you know your real parents. Got it together. This is real. I'm so sorry. Stand-up comedy. It's great. It's cold outdoors. I have to bring something up and then offer a perspective on it. Isn't that annoying? But it is cold outside. I just turn into coats. Coats again. Can't think of a third thing. Butter. That's fair. Okay, I'm so sorry. So it's cold out, and you can tell it's getting cold out because cell phone conversations are getting shorter and shorter. You know, like your hand just like, it's jammed. It's not worth it. That's how all my conversations are. Like, no more. Like they're doing it to me. You are Mother Winter, and I'm aborting you. That's not even. You guys know our Mother Winter folklore, right? No. Dan Fogelberg died. Welcome back to folk songs. That's terrible. Yeah. One time I walked into a bar and I'm like, there's too much blood. Like, it's hard to warm me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that loft that you thought would be cool for a party. But then it turns out this space heater doesn't do the trick. So, like, the blood takes forever to get, my feet are always cold. I'm like, get me a blanket and a wheelchair and a long plastic filtered cigarette and polio. I don't know what I mean. And then I turn into shattered glass. There we go. And then we're having fun, and so I'm cold, and I get cold easily, and I walked into this bar, and I was rapping. You ever see someone yawn with a scarf on, by the way? On this, like, just on the subway platform, just, it looks like they're putting a curse on you. It's Mother Winter's back! You know what I reference? Something twice that doesn't exist. Slap the stage! No, I did not. Then recoil. He's like, the Heisman trophies in the front row. Like one of those antique toys, you put a penny in and it goes, and they're like, that was fun back in the day. Now it's $7,000. Look at the black man in the white tuxedo. Oh no, and then I just fly away. You've never seen anything like this before. Was that racist? Yes, at the time period it was. I'm just referencing it. You ever try to fly? You gotta try, because what if you're the guy? I was like something in my ass that I flex, and I'm like, it's real! Like, what did you do? I want you to do it after the show. Just like, because in my dreams, that's how it goes. Yeah! Really suck if you're like 90 and you're like, okay, I saw a comedy show 50 years ago. Yeah! And then I have a heart attack and turn into coats. He turns into coats. So I walk into a bar and I'm covered in scarves and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god! And this guy at the bar goes, come on, it's not that cold! Like yelling at me for being cold. I'm afraid of this man, like I'm sleeping. Come on, you're not that tired! I'm like a clown, never mind. You're not that horny. That was weird. I made myself the clown from the beginning. It's like a herald. I've heightened it. Okay, so I just bought all this IKEA furniture. I just got a new apartment, so I bought all this IKEA furniture, which when you're in the store, you're like, yeah, meatballs, yeah, this is gonna be my living room, yeah! This is what I did the whole time. I was like, yeah, so bad, yeah. So then you get home and it's just boxes full of wood and little like nails that are wood, and like it's like, you need this, and I'm like, I don't have that. And it's like you just bought yourself, you didn't buy furniture, you bought yourself a problem. Like, it's worse in here now. And but I did get a new apartment. I'll tell you what I love. I'll tell you what I love about stand-up comedy is bringing up new topics. It's I love that in New York, my new apartment. Living in the city, there's so much going on, it's impossible to tell if your apartment's haunted. Have you noticed this? Always, no matter what you hear, at whatever time of night, you can blame it on something because it's New York. I love that. You can hear someone walking around moaning with chains. It's like, old man Rosenthal! After one of his kinky midnight chain walks! I love this city! Peanut butter! That's what people do in the city? I don't know, peanut butter! It can be anything. The windows can be breaking, things flying around the room, people screaming. You're just like, Puerto Rico won! And then you dance, and dance, and dance, and dance, and bailamos, and bailamos. Then I turn into Jabba the Hutt. Suffice it to say, I like to end it right away. I've been working on that in my spare time.